Hi everyone, happy Thursday. Welcome to your sixth and your last spelling lesson of this term. So this is super exciting. And this will be the spelling test on the first week that we come back. So today we're going to be learning to spell the phoneme V with either V or VE. We're going to learn the rules for when we use each. So before we get started, we're going to have a little look at syllables. So here's Mr. Whoops. He looks quite cute, and he loves playing the drums. He likes to tap out the beat or the syllables in the words, but sometimes he gets in a muddle. Let's help Mr. Whoops to tap out the right number of beats in these words. So let's start with the first one. So we have v, atten, van. So let's clap it out. Van, van. So there's only one clap in van. Let's try the next word. Oh, that's a tricky word. We know that one. Love, love. Love only has one syllable, just like van. Ooh, what about this word? Nerve, nerve, nerve. Only one again. Okay, now you might remember this now that we're getting started with it. You might remember doing this in our music lesson. We used to clap out the syllables in our name. So I would say, Tanisha, Tanisha, 3 claps. Or I would say, Joshua, 3 claps. Or Hasib, 2 claps. I'm trying to think of someone in our class that only has 1 clap in their name. Why can't I think of anybody right now? Stevie has 2. I know. Sean only has 1. Now let's keep going. These words on the bottom. Visit, visit. How many claps did you hear? I'll do it one more time. Visit. 2 claps. Well done. Let's try the next one together. Volcano, volcano, volcano. How many claps did you hear? Pause the video, see if you can have a go at clapping that one. It's quite long. Did you hear 3 claps? Well done. 3 claps in volcano. 2 in visit, 3 in volcano. So 2 syllables in visit, 3 in volcano. Let's try the last word. Glove. Let's try it together. Glove. Only 1 syllable in glove. So we use syllables a lot when we're doing our spelling, especially when we're doing writing, because if we have a really long word, sometimes it helps to clap out the syllables so we only have to spell 1 syllable at a time. And I can show you an example of that after the lesson as well. Okay, so learning our spelling rule for V this week. So all of these words have the phoneme V in them. Remember, the phoneme is the sound. So V is in all these words. But where is the V sound in the word? And how is this phoneme spelt? Think of a rule with your partner. So with someone at home or just having a look at the screen, I can be your partner too. Let's have a look at all these spelling words on the board. Now, what do you notice about how they have spelt the V phoneme? So have a look. I'll give you a clue. Look at the beginning of the word, but also look at the end of the word and pause the screen. See if you can notice a pattern. All right, and welcome back. Did you notice that if the V sound is at the beginning or in the middle of a word, it is usually spelt with just the letter V? The V phoneme is usually spelt with a VE if it comes at the end of a word. So if we look at words like have, or love, or glove, or give, or nerve, or above, or live, the V sound always comes at the end of the word. And when it comes at the end of the word, we spell it with a VE. Now, when we look at vet, or visit, or van, we notice that the V sound comes at the beginning of the word, so we only use the letter V. All right, so now let's choose a word from our spelling words that would make sense in each sentence. So let's read this sentence together. And then I want you to pause the screen and say, which word would fit in this sentence? A postman drives a red. And pause the video and have a think, have a guess. Welcome back. Did you choose van? That's right, van is a perfect noun to go in that spot. A postman drives a red van. All right. The sun is something in the house. The sun is something the house. Ooh, so this is probably going to tell us about where the sun is. What word would tell us where the sun is? The sun is love the house? That doesn't quite make sense. The sun is live the house? No. The sun is give the house? Don't think so. We can try all the words and find the one that fits best. So pause the video and have a go. The sun is above the house. Fantastic. A something sends messages around your body. Now this one's quite tricky. This is a word we probably haven't learned before. I don't think a glove sends messages around our body. What could it be? A nerve sends messages around your body. Very tricky one. Oh, this is where we have two. I something lost my something and my hand is cold. I make sense in that spot. Have a look at all those words and see which one would fit. Now the clue for the second blank, the second space, is that your hand is cold. So what might you lose that would keep your hand warm, that now that you've lost it, your hand is cold? You can pause the video and have a go. And welcome back. I have lost my glove and my hand is cold. Oh, 3 spaces. It's getting trickier, but you can do it. We can do hard things, can't we? I know you can do hard things. We could just try them all. They might sound a little bit silly at the start, but we can sort it out. I something to something granny. I something to something my granny, and something her some cakes. I love to visit my granny and give her some cakes. That was a tricky one. Okay. So here are our spelling words of the week to practice. We have van, vet, visit, have, live, give, love, glove, above, and nerve. So as I've suggested in other videos, it's really good to write these down. You can put them on the refrigerator, you can stick them to a door, put them up somewhere in your home so that you're seeing and reading these words every day of the week. It's really, really important that you're seeing them lots and you're getting lots of practice with writing them. And remember that rule, if V is at the beginning, we just use the letter V, and if V is at the end, we use the letters V, E. Okay, now I'm going to share some resources on Teams. So I'm going to make a new file for spelling. It will be at the side by all the other subjects. So you'll see it pop up right near English and maths and foundation subjects, and it will be spelling. And you can choose our folder for this week. And there's some other activities that you can do if you're looking for some fun practice for your spelling words. So happy practicing your spelling words. You've come to the end of your first term of spelling. So give yourself a great big round of applause. You've done an amazing job so far. And I can't wait to see what spelling rules we're going to learn next term. So happy spelling this week, everybody. Remember to practice every day. Bye.